So hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emanuela Ochechema. If you've never seen this beautiful face before, welcome, and make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. But if this is your if you're always coming here and this is not your first time, thank you so much, because I know that I abandoned all my sit down videos for a while and I deviated, but I'm back to doing what I love to do. I stopped doing sit down videos and I made a decision I wasn't going to do sit down videos until I started practicing what I was preaching, because to some extent I wasn't even practicing what I was preaching. So I'm back now because I've started practicing and preaching. Yes, and that is it. Give it up for me. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to, on today's topic about what you say and the reason why you clicked, or for the link that I sent to you, just the lessons I have learned about money this year. I feel like it's going to teach us, because apart from all the lessons that money has taught me, I have also read books and I have listened to a lot of things about money, and I feel like I'm coming back. I'm going to do like a comeback from all of these things that I have learned, and yeah, hear my return in this. So let's just get into it. The first thing I'm going to say that was like my biggest lesson is that I learned about impulsive spending a lot, and I feel like that's something that we in our 20s we do all the time. Yes, so the first thing is impulsive spending. In our 20s, if you're from 18 above, that's if you haven't yet gotten a hold of how much or how you're spending your money, we are impulsive spenders. Yes, let's not lie to ourselves. The moment we see something that we like, okay, we went to the market, we wrote down a list, because I heard that they used to always say, oh, write down a list before you go to the market, and then you went to the market and wrote down a list, and you see something that you know that you want, but you don't need it. You just want it. You don't need it. And then immediately, even though your money is not enough, you will take from wherever that the money is supposed to be, or you will sacrifice something you need for something that you want, just because you want to own that particular thing, and then you get it. And when you get home, the moment you step into your house, you will start regretting why you bought that thing. Okay, maybe you have two perfumes, you have roll-on, and you have like two oil perfumes, and that's it. That's okay for you to smell nice actually, but then you know that you are a perfume person and you like to smell good. You went to the market, you want to buy things that you really need. You want to buy those kind of things. You minimize some of those things that you need and you don't buy according to the quantity that you were supposed to buy, because you felt like you could manage. And you saw a perfume and you went to go and buy that perfume. I promise you, immediately you come back home, you will start thinking, why did I buy this thing? Like, why in God's name did I buy this thing? Now, I'm also, in a way, I'm reviewing the book Smart Money Woman. If you have not read that book, just go and read the book. In fact, the movie is even here on YouTube. Just make sure that you watch the movie, you read the book or something. It will just help you to be able to manage your money properly. And yeah, like some of the lessons that I said I learned from there, it taught me, but when I read the book and I watched the movie, I learned better. Like it stuck in my brain better. Next thing I'm going to say here is not investing. I don't know how I'm going to put it to. I'm somebody that I'm very big on saving. Hey, I like saving my money. Yes, I like saving my money. But there's something about saving and there's something about investment. Yes, you can be saving your money, or you can be saving your money, but I know that even as you're saving that money, you touch it. But you see that investment on something that can grow, on something that can appreciate, think that that's something that you can do. If you save your money now, as you save your money at the end of the year, what are you using that savings to do? Okay, let me ask you this question. If somebody gives you 1.2 million naira today, what is the first thing that you're going to think about? Are you going to think about a wig? Are you going to think about a bag? Are you going to think about like clothes? Are you going to think about skincare? Are you going to think about shoes? Or are you going to think of a plot of land? Are you going to think of how to improve that business? Are you going to think of how to get that phone that will make your business go far? Are you going to think of ways to start up a new business? Are you going to think about a new business that you start? Are you going to think about how you will get that new phone that will help your content creating? Investment is something that we in our 20s are supposed to think about. Like we're supposed to constantly be thinking about it. Now, if you're in your twenties, stop thinking. I don't even know how I'm raised. It's not my opinion. I'm giving my opinion here, but let me say my opinion doesn't matter that much. But I'm giving my opinion here. If you're in your twenties, let money be in your brain more than any other things in your brain. Yes, your money and your education. Those two things they should be in your brain more than any other thing is in your brain. Like how am I going to make this money? How am I? It's not something that should occupy your brain, but it's something that should be in your head. You're supposed to think about it. I heard somebody buying a farm and a land and farming on it, and he gave her millions. And I'm here and I'm like, somebody's buying. Yes, I like the idea of land, oh, but like I didn't even know that like my mates, people that are here around me are doing such a thing, and I'm here and I'm relaxed, like nothing is happening. So the thing I want to ask you now, the assignment that after you finish watching this video, you go back home and you go and do it. If somebody gives me 1 million naira now, do I really need? I'm going to use this 1 million naira to do that. It would profit me and bring back more money and profits to me. I'm not saying you want to buy yourself clothes. You already had those clothes and you didn't even know that person was going to come and give you that money. So what's the essence of buying new clothes immediately you have the money? Do you understand? I feel like this is my favorite topic now. I don't be talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. I don't see you didn't know that that person was going to give you that money. And when the person gave you that money, you were actually having other clothes that you were wearing. So now you don't need new clothes, but you need something that's going to bring you more money so that you can get those goods. Don't you? Exactly. Another thing that I learned from about money this year is that money doesn't come back. There's nothing like, let me use this money right now. If I perish, I perish. Yes, you will not perish because it is not your, you will not die because the Lord loves you. But I promise you, it will not come back to you and you will suffer. You will suffer and you would think like, why did I even use? Have you ever thought about it? Like, why did I even use that money that time that I even had that money saved? Like, I'd have just used this money to do this so thing. But that time you were saying if you perish. Like, I will finish the money and it will come back. It will not come back, my dear. It will not come back. It won't come back. So if you get in money right now, that's my next point. Savings. If you get in money right now, I think that what is for you is 40%. The remaining 60%. The remaining savings, your savings that you want to use to get something that you really want. Exactly. Now, if you really want something, instead of carrying the entire money that they gave you to get that thing, why don't you save for it and keep the rest so that you won't be completely broke after you have gotten this particular need that you have, right? Like you've gotten, you need this thing, they give you money for it, and then you bought it, and then you're entirely broke. I'm not saying like something that you need immediately, like you need this immediately. You know that you want that bag, and that bag is 50 something thousand naira. Why don't you just save for it? Eventually, you buy it. You know that you want that wig, and that wig is 200 or something thousand naira. Why don't you just save for it? Eventually, you buy it after you're done saving for it. Like this is what I'm saying about impulsive spending. Because if they give you this money right now, you will go and you carry and you buy that thing, and you will not. Somebody will not know that 200,000 naira was even in your account like 2 hours ago, and now you're broke again. That's the reason why somebody would have 500,000 naira today. Tomorrow, the person is borrowing 5,000 naira because the person did not sit down and plan that money properly. So, my advice that I'm going to be saying, I think I'm even giving more than 4.8. My advice I'm going to say to you guys right now is make up your mind to calculate your money. Have a planner or have a book where you're calculating whatever comes in and whatever comes out. If you cannot even calculate what is going out, because sometimes like you just say, oh, let me just carry this 100 naira and buy Center Fresh. I promise you, even if you write it, it's better to know where all your money is going to and how you will cut down on some things so that you would know how to gain authority over your money, because money is not supposed to control you. You're the one that's supposed to control money. So you're supposed to write those things down and know how you would control your money instead of your money flipping you right, left, up, and down. You're the one that's supposed to know how you control the money. Money is not the one controlling you. You're the one controlling money. It is your money, and you're the one that worked so hard to get that money. So the earlier, the better. Earlier that I teach this thing on this place, the better, because a lot of us in our 20s, even in our early 30s, we don't know how to manage money. There's some of us that a lot of money is coming into our hands, but we are here buying depreciating things like cars instead of you to like invest in a lot of things. Yes, if you want to buy a car, go and buy a bus in one travel Benue links of Victoria Travels or Pleasure Travels, something that can help so that it would keep on bringing money back to you, not the one that you would have to buy it and then you will not have to start spending 2 million naira to buy petrol in a year. Because are you even calculating the amount of petrol that you're buying? Do you even know where all that money, like sometimes you will wondering where your money went, you will not even know because you're not even calculating where the money is going to. Exactly. If you buy something today, write it down. If you do anything, and then at the end of the month, you will see how much you have spent and you will know what you're going to calculate. Even at the end of every week, you're supposed to write what you are spending at the end of every week down. You get? That's pretty much everything I have for you guys for this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I know that I got serious at some point, but yeah, we needed to get serious at that point. But I hope you guys enjoy it and you guys learn from it. If you have any other money advice that you want to give, please drop it down on the comment section, and I will be really, really grateful to learn from other people's perspective. And yeah, that's everything. Bye.